Good morning, everyone. This is Beverly Harvey out of Richmond, Virginia, and we want to welcome you to the MCMC University Zoom call for today. First, let me go ahead and present to you our CIO, our Chief Information Officer, Mr. John Rustin. This gentleman resides in Las Vegas, Nevada, and has ran the largest MLM software establishment in the world. Our motto here with MCMC University is Wealth Through Education Sound Money, where we are looking for individuals who want to expand their knowledge of blockchain basics, money versus currency, tech services, and so much more. And you can receive that in education here through MCMC University. So for more information on this wonderful educational platform, I present to you Mr. John Rustin. Sir, are you there?
Yes, Ms. Harvey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, excellent. Well, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for all you do. We really appreciate your leadership and support, not just on this endeavor, but also in the field. And all of you, thank you for being here and congratulations, because one of the most important things today we're going to talk about is MCMC tax under MCMC University. So, we're publishers, we're not licensed financial advisors. Information here is for informational purposes only and is not intended for financial advice. Always consult a professional advisor for personalized financial guidance. Please note that the gains and results showcased in the presentation are not indicative of future performance or returns. Past success does not guarantee future results. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. As with any financial endeavor, nothing in life is guaranteed. So thank you so much and good morning. And let's get started. So again, what we're going to talk about today is MCMC University has a secondary service is MCMC AI software program. The AI software program is a program that's been around since 2015. It's taken, as you know, anywhere from 5 to 6 years to develop. And last year it became the world's #1 AI software filing service. So it's very important to understand AI has taken over everything. So you play a quick video.
This is your moment. This is your time. The opportunity of a lifetime is here, and it starts right now. 165 million Americans file taxes every single year. That's a $14 billion industry. And now you can claim your piece of it. Welcome to the 50-Day Blitz. Our mission? 1 million registered customers by tax day, April 15th. Your goal? Just 10 new customers a day for 50 days. That's it. Picture yourself cruising down the Pacific Coast Highway in San Diego. The sun is shining, the top is down, and you just locked in your MCMC AI tax license for just $249. While others pay $999, you got in early. You made the smart move. Now, let's talk numbers. 10 customers a day times 50 days equals 500 customers. At $125 per customer, that's $62,500 in your pocket. From one simple daily habit. But here's where it gets exciting. Build a team of just 10 people, each enrolling 10 customers a day. That's 100 new customers daily flowing through your organization. The power of leverage, working for you. Imagine hosting your team meeting at Pelican Hill Resort in Newport Beach. Your business isn't just changing your life, it's transforming communities, nonprofits, churches, 501c3 nonprofit organizations, all finding new revenue streams through MCMC AI Tax. See that family? Their child just received an MCMC scholarship. And that young professional, they just earned their new car bonus. These aren't just dreams. They're happening right now for people just like you. The 50-Day Blitz starts now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Visit www.mcmctax.com. Scan the QR code. Lock in your $249 license before it's gone. Your future is calling. Answer it. Join the 50-Day Blitz today.
So basically, just to let you know, mcmctax.com is live today. And so one of the things I want to talk about in training today is that, there's 164 million people getting ready to file taxes. And we're live today. We'll be sending you an invite email. And the most important thing is to get in early because, again, we have 62 days, I believe, till tax season is over. But we do have extension people who go all the way as far as June 1st. So if you see this picture and ask yourself, Have you ever been in a line? Have you ever looked like these people where you're looking at the 18th or the 15th of April and you've got like 5 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours before midnight. I mean, there are people who literally wait till 10 o'clock at night because in America, because for some reason, we don't pay our taxes in a sense of urgency. Imagine how much does it cost us to have the post office workers stay overtime because we don't do our job? Have you ever driven up to a post office and at nighttime you've seen postal workers with boxes where people drive by and drop their tax filing in a box and it's 11 o'clock at night? I mean, again, trying to beat the 6 o'clock or the 12 o'clock midnight deadline. How much stress comes on a person who is dealing with not having their taxes turned in on time? I mean, look, tax season is important, but you're in a position to be a part of an opportunity with 164 million people that actually are going to be filing taxes this year. And if you see this picture, you've seen this being you at any point in time, this is the perfect business for you. Because if you do it, other people do it. Like we say in business, monkey see, monkey do. Here's a challenge. We've solved this issue by giving you the ability to get into a business where you can earn up to $20,000 to $50,000 in the next 61 days. That's a pretty serious business opportunity, especially if there's over $14 billion of commissionable tax services available now. So think about it from a business point of view. If you're on this presentation, whether you've done your taxes or know someone's done their taxes, it's irrelevant. There's still 164 million total people that are going to do their taxes this year. This season is the biggest and most predictable cash flow in America. There's no industry. It doesn't matter whether it's real estate investing. It doesn't matter if it's trading. It doesn't matter if it's arbitrage. It doesn't matter if it's crypto. It doesn't matter if it's weight loss, skincare. No industry has a guaranteed every year season where 164 plus million people will be paying for something. So if you're looking for a real business opportunity that can change your life, change your financial situation, help you be in a position where all you do is share a link and be able to participate in $14 billion, then you're on the right Zoom call. So again, MCMC Academy Tax Service, we're a partner with Taxonomy. Now, Taxonomy is a company where you heard in the past where the CEO in 2015 was in an Uber car and he realized, people let people sleep in their houses. They rent rooms. People let people sit in the back of their cars. They rent their car. Well, the people who pay CPAs, the different local branches of tax offices, what if the people could become virtual offices? And it took 5.5 years to come up with the idea, but it's 11 years later, and now we're deploying it. Could you imagine 11 years later, last year we processed 400,000 taxes. So now you're on a call where this season's cash flow is available now. And here's what you don't have to do. As an MCMC tax agent, you don't have to do taxes. You don't need to you don't need to get a license. You don't need to register as a financial planner. You just simply supply people your link and it supplies them to an AI software. They load their information. And if they want to talk to a licensed CPA, we do have 7,200 on call. So again, the ability for you as an MCMC tax agent is nationwide. And 164 million people are not wrong. You're offering peace of mind versus coming up to the post office at 10 o'clock p.m. or 11 o'clock at night on April 15th. You're offering the client to have a concierge service like billionaires have, where basically the tax is done for you by the most powerful platform on the planet, AI technology. And we give a guarantee behind it. You are not limited on how many people you can share your link with. So you can send it to 1 million people, you can send it to 1,000 people, but here's the bottom line. If you become a licensed agent with us, you control how many people receive your link, which in turn means you control how much income you can earn. So one of the biggest predictable cash flows always every year. This is not hyperbole. You're not looking for Bigfoot. You're literally in a business that has a guaranteed 164 to 63 million, 65 million people every year paying taxes. And look what it says. Annually, more than 85 million are professionally prepared. Here's a question. If the average person in the streets are paying $1,000 to $3,000 to those 85 million professional tax prep people, just do a generic number in your head. What's 1,000 times 85 million? And if you know that you have a software that works better, faster, more accurate than a human of the 85 million people preparing taxes, you have what we call an advantage. So if you want to make $20,000 to $50,000 next 60 days, based on what? Your actions. We can't give you an income guarantee. If you're sending 5 to 10, 20 text messages a day and you're not doing this program, hey, 87% of people on your mobile phone are going to pay taxes. And if you're sending text messages, going to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and you're not in this business, don't know what else to say to you. So all you got to do is share your link and help people file taxes in minutes. So what's included? You get your referral link. You got a back office with all your HTML templates. You get your social media links. Everything is built for you. And normally this is a $999 package. Okay. So we give you all the tools you need to get paid. We give you all the tools you need to reach 165 million people. Money or making money think about it. If you do 500 or 100 people this year and you do a good job, do you not think your residual income next year will include those 100 to 500 people? See, think about this. And I've been in direct sales since my parents were in Amway and Mary Kay, all that stuff. But here's the bottom line. Always having to sell. Always worried about auto ship. Everything in trading, offshore, onshore, always worried about a rug pull. This is not this is not an MLM. This is an affiliate program. This is not an MLM. So again, most people think taxes are complicated, and they are. But what if you had a cheat code? What if all you had to do is supply a link? You don't do their taxes. You never see their taxes because you're not certified. You don't calculate anything for them because you're not certified. You don't deal with the IRS paperwork because you're not certified. You simply share a link to a licensed CPA team member, and the AI gives the customer a free proposal up front, and they choose whether or not they want to use it. So again, last year, as I said, we did 400,000 returns. This year, our goal is 1 million. We'll show you how we feel we can do that in 60 days. Last year, Marcus Johnson earned $47,500, and basically he was just an affiliate like us. Miss Williams, Sarah, she was a financial consultant already, so she used the AI product to promote to her clients. So again, $32,000. Mr. Chan, David Chan, he's a business coach. If you're a business coach or a success coach, network marketer, trainer, online guru, influencer, whatever you want to call it today, if this gentleman made $28,750 as a success coach, what would happen if you are an influencer with 2-3 million followers? We can't guarantee the income, but we can guarantee if you pay your $249, you'll have a link to go figure out how that looks long-term and short-term. Lisa Thompson is a real estate agent. She made $41,200. How many people in real estate are selling houses every month? Nobody. So the key in America today, there's over 3 million registered real estate agents. There's 2.8 million registered CPAs and tax consultants, and that doesn't include people who do it freelance. So if you think about this, for $249, if you know somebody's a CPA, you think about it, if they have 10 customers, it's going to take them 5 to 6 days per customer. So the stress level that they go through during tax season, you can eliminate and help them out. But the key is if they just love what they do, then maybe a AI technology that replaced them may not be for them. So this tax season window is open right now today. And the benefit is that instead of paying $900, all of our agents are paying the $249. We're literally giving you $750 back because you're part of MCMC. Now, you want to build a team? Great. We have a 2-level compensation plan. not an MLM. So the benefit is that you can override without limits. There's no extra fees, unlimited income, unlimited income. The other thing is if you just refer maybe, 25 people, what if you can make an extra $2,500? Or what if you have a group of people, y'all all get together and maybe in your community you do 1,000 taxes, you get all the Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, you get the local Kiwanis Club, you get the local Rotary Club together, you get the local chamber, y'all all get together, say, okay, what do we want to do? Well, we want to build a new park down the street for the kids. So all of the neighborhood comes together, they use one link, and they have $125,000 potential earning to at least get that park started. And that's what you can do. You can collaborate with people. And really, with nonprofits, this is a very, very important video for anybody that gets their license that knows a nonprofit.
Did you know there are over 1.5 million registered 501c3 nonprofit organizations in the United States? As of 2024 through 2026, these nonprofits are working hard to make a difference in communities across America. Now imagine supporting these incredible organizations while building a thriving business. That's what MCMC Tax makes possible. MCMC AI Tax is revolutionizing tax preparation with cutting-edge artificial intelligence. Our platform processes returns 20 times faster than traditional methods at a fraction of the cost. With expert CPA review, audit protection, and refund advances up to $7,500, we deliver exceptional value. Here's where it gets exciting. As a certified MCMC tax license owner, 10% of your service fees can be donated directly to a 501c3 nonprofit of your choice. When members of a nonprofit file their taxes through you, their authorized agent, 10% automatically supports that organization, and you still receive your full commission. Nothing is taken from your earnings. The donation comes separately as an additional community benefit. Getting started is easy. Purchase your license for just $249. This opens the door to unlimited potential. Partner with local community nonprofits or nationally recognized organizations. Our payment system uses escrow-type service for simultaneous payments once customer refund fees are collected. Think about the possibilities. Churches, youth sports leagues, community centers, food banks, animal shelters, veterans organizations. Each has members who file taxes every year. You create a win-win. They receive ongoing support. You build a loyal customer base. The income opportunity is truly unlimited. The more nonprofits you register with good standing 501c3 status, the more your business grows. No cap on organizations. No limit on clients. MCMC Tax provides all training needed. No prior experience required. Our AI handles complex calculations while you focus on relationships and growth. This is more than business. It's transforming your community while transforming your life. With 1.5 million nonprofits and millions needing tax services, the opportunity has never been greater. MCMC AI Tax. Empowering agents, supporting nonprofits, changing lives. Visit mcmctax.com today.
So basically, because we're going live right now, you'll find out in an email, and some of you will be text messages that we're live. So the benefit is that if you do a nonprofit and you end up having that nonprofit put 5,000 tax refunds, your potential earnings, not theirs, your potential earnings with 5,000 refunds coming through your system is $625,000. Now, again, everybody's fee is different. So these are based on the average of. So again, if you had a nonprofit, it costs them zero money based on you paying the $249 yourself, then we enroll them as kind of your subsidiary, but it's different from the compensation plan, their payment. But bottom line is we act like an escrow service. So if they put 5,000 people through your link or a link we provide them, and you know that they can make, their money too from their own clients, but your commission is not affected, that's a pretty serious opportunity. And there are plenty of nonprofits and communities looking for help. Same thing, the season's open. If you want to do advertising with your business, you can buy ads right now on the mcmctax.com website. Again, the average person on this Zoom has 150 to 650 contacts. So nobody can tell you, oh, I spent $249, you know who to talk to. That's not right. Your back office has a tax training class for you too. Because remember, MCMC University is all about sound money and training. So the minute you pay your 249, get in your back office, you'll be in a training system, but you have your links, you have your HTML stuff. A lot of the programs out here don't, we just have everything for you. You have to get started. And again, everybody has 150 to 650 contacts on their phone. So again, what if you get into a big nonprofit? I mean, think about this. Some nonprofits have 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 donors. And by you paying 249, you override everything that nonprofit does. So again, first thing you do is do your 249, and first customer should be pay yourself. If you're a family, 3 or 4, or a single family with 3 kids, or you're a parent with 1 child, you're 2 parents with 2, doesn't matter. You pay the 249 and basically be your own customer. Because at the end of the day, whether you pay taxes or not, this service is the most powerful service to save you money and get your refund back with the maximum amount of money returned. So again, your customer gets to see this site, which will have your name on the top on the URL. So when you share it, we're teaching people to stop worrying about taxes. Get a free estimate with no obligation. Again, the real problem is the complexity of taxes with the big, beautiful bill, with child credits, all the stuff that even CPAs cannot keep up with. See, AI has no problem with that because AI doesn't get sick, doesn't get a headache, doesn't have a fever, doesn't even have a pet cat. The bottom line is AI will outwork a human. And it is 2026, and it's just the way it is. So again, when you share this with a client, they have the AI check all the different areas, 200 to 300 points, up to 1,200 brackets to get your customer back the most money they can get back for a refund. Same thing. All your customer does is upload documents. AI does a deep scan, a professional license. We have 7,200 actual licensed CPAs and tax prep people. After AI gets your proposal to you and you agree to it, then it goes to them. You even can make an appointment call with our tax prep professional before it even gets filed. So again, we assist people who are on W-2s, families that have children that need to understand the new tax laws with tax credit. If you have a dependent living in your house or codependents, AI can actually help you with that too. If you're an Uber driver, or you ride a bike in New York and you deliver pizzas, or you're a dog walker, or you're a pool person, or you have a lawn service, this is set up so that all your quarterly information and everything from writing off your room at your house to maybe writing off your home, it's there. The benefit also, a lot of people don't even know there's tax credits for being green. So on the small business side, if you pay payroll and you have contracts working for you, we also can help small business. So again, if you run your own business and you're on your own payroll, this service is great for you too, because it is also not just for personal filing, but for business filings too. So again, now I know this is wrong. We have $7,500. We can advance you within 24 hours of you filing taxes with us, getting it put through our professional licensed CPA. It'd be great that hypothetically today, once you get your link, if you buy it, you send it to your friend, and right now it's 9 o'clock PST time. So let's assume that you just got your link, you're live. You send it to your friend at 9:30, 10 o'clock. They fill everything out. And wouldn't it be great tomorrow to have your friend call back and say, hey, man, I got $7,500 in my bank account. Now, do you think that person is going to go to somebody else next year to do their taxes? What if they also, when they log in, see they can get free gift cards at name brand companies? Also, everybody gets a free vacation. So if you get him or her their taxes back accurately, the most back fast, they also get gift card services to everywhere they want to shop. Then they also get a free vacation. How can someone steal your client? Remember, you are sending your link to people you know, love, and trust. And then they do the same. So even though it works exponentially, the bottom line is you're in control of how fast you get it to your friends and family. So again, and if you don't do your taxes right, you could be missing up to $3,000 a year. If you do it right, it could put an extra $250 back in your budget. And over X amount of time, 10 years, if you do your taxes right, that's really worth based on the experts, about $54,250 to you. So again, can you send a link to someone, have them upload a document, their documents, their W-9, 1099, or whatever it is, and have AI run the scan, which takes minutes, and then have it, before it's submitted to the IRS, a licensed professional walk you through to make sure you agree with the filing. No upfront fees, no surprise fees, no pressure. Could you have someone let you do their taxes, complete it in 48 hours? No appointment, upload your own schedule, pay only when you file. Think about this. You don't have any out of pocket, no risk, and we're insurance. So again, what is our major announcement? We're live. We're live today. That's the major announcement. But let's talk about income, because we can't make income guarantees, but this is how you get paid. So based on what is coming back from the fees, because remember, we are reselling a platform's AI software. We don't own it. We're a licensed owner. So we pay 50% of the profits that would have come to the company back to you. What does that look like? Anybody that even buys a 249 software, you get paid 34% on, which means that if you refer 3, it's free. Now imagine, let's go to the next level and say that same thing. If you refer X amount of people, your front line, say 20 people, and they refer 20 people, and you have 400 people on your second level, and all 400 of them buy the 249 software, then you're getting 16% on your commission. But what if you actually go out here and you just get at it and you sell 100 licenses on your first level? And what if those 100 licenses sell just 10? Imagine on your second level having 1,000 people today buy a $249 license, and you're getting paid 16% of $249,000. That is why the powerful MCM tax prep program is no joke. Instead of basically paying, $900, it's basically refer 3 and it's free. Now, announcement. As we move forward, if you've already paid for your MCMC certification, then make sure you email support@mcmctax.com. If you've already paid for your MCMC certification, make sure you email support@mcmctax.com. Because if you've already taken your course and paid for it, we're looking for members to put on the board of mcmctax.com. But you have to be certified and have paid for your class. So again, if you are already a student, you've already taken the class, and you send us proof of payment, we're looking for the first 50 people between today and next Wednesday to put together a board for mcmctax.com. But you have to be certified, licensed like these people, and send a copy of your license or your certificate and a copy of your payment. Now, why is that important for you? Because what we're doing is we're taking 4% and create a profit sharing pool for licensed certified students to help us run the tax blitz or the MCMC AI tax program. And this is not a temporary position. If you're part of the first 50 people that paid for your MCMC certification, I know there's a promo good to the 15. I'm saying that you actually qualify when you buy your license here to be on the board. And we're only going to do maybe 12 people. So if you've not paid, because right now MCMC University, their credit card payments is live right now. So I'm giving you a heads up before other people find out that if you go and you pay for your class today, the first people that send us a certification test finished and basically show a payment, we're putting you in the position next week where we're going to vote on board positions. And here's the product. This is an advisory board, and the advisory board will share in 4% of profits of the actual tax sales this tax season. So you get to do the ability to help us with TV ads, events helping MCMC University, but you have to have your certification and send a payment showing you paid for your certification. And then we'll go into Thursday and Friday voting on who will be on this board. This is a permanent board position, by the way. So yes, if you paid in the university, great. But when you buy your license here, now you're in a position where you can be a board member and it is a voted on recommended position. If you don't qualify, then, at least you have both opportunities. But at the end of the day, if you want to be on the board, you need to send us a copy of your certification where you finished and payment in the university. Why is it important? Because this is what we're going to start tomorrow. We're starting our 50-day blitz to create our millionaire MCMC AI tax team. Let me say it one more time because it's a very special day and I don't want to go too long. But today we're going live and we're looking forward to our 50-day blitz. Let me have this explain the blitz to you and why definitely you want to be a board position member.
Well, hey there. Let me ask you something. What if I told you you could help process 1 million tax returns in just 17 days? Not 17 months, not 17 years, 17 days. And what if I told you that in 50 days, that same system could generate enough activity to pay out $275 million in commissions to participants? Sounds big, doesn't it? Well, friend, let's break it down. The 50-day customer blitz. We start simple. Day 1, 10 customers. Day 2, 20. Day 3, 40. Then 80, 160, 320. You see where this is going. When something doubles every day, it doesn't grow slow. It grows exponentially. By day 10, over 10,000 customers. By day 15, over 300,000 customers. And by day 17, we cross 1 million customers. 1 million tax returns processed in just over 2 weeks. That's the power of the Mcmc Ai tax engine. Why Mcmc Ai? Mcmc Ai Tax isn't just software. It's an automated tax processing engine that works 24 hours a day. Doesn't get tired, doesn't take breaks, and scales instantly. When one participant enrolls 10 customers, and each day that number doubles across the network, you're not building a business. You're building a movement. The commission vision, $275 million. Now let's talk about what really gets folks excited. Each processed return represents profit. When we reach 1 million customers in 17 days, that creates massive commission flow. Extend that momentum through the full 50-day millionaire blitz mode, and the projected commission pool pays out $275 million to participants in the blitz. That's not hype, that's math. Growth times automation times scale. The millionaire 50-day blitz. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's about strategic exponential growth, leveraging AI, moving together with purpose, and creating income at scale. For 50 days, we focus, we enroll, we share, we build, and by day 17, we hit 1 million customers. By day 50, we change financial futures. So here's my question for you. Are you going to sit back and watch? Or are you coming with us? Join the Millionaire 50-Day Blitz. Help process 1 million tax returns. Be part of the $275 million commission payout. Leverage AI, leverage momentum, and build something big, together. Mcmc Ai Tax. 17 days to 1 million. 50 days to transform your future. Let's get to work.
So basically, we're going to start a pre-kickoff of the 50-day blitz on Saturday. And then Sunday, we have our MCMC training. So our focus is all those who, again, who activate or pay for their MCMC University class that take the class on Saturday. By Monday, you should be able to send your certificates. And by Monday, you should be able to send your proof of payments. Because right now, MCMC University has the ability to finance right now. So when you go to mcmcuniversity.com, you can go pay for your class right now and even use Klarna, ZipPay, and finance. If you don't want to spend $250, $249 for your MCMC University certification, click finance. You can use ZipPay. It's all there. But the most important thing is that if you do that, you have to remember, we're looking to put board position members on the mcmctax.com platform. And again, that will only come from students who pay for their class, pay for their license, provide us a copy of their certificate, and immediately we'll vote on that next week, who will be on that board, so you can share in 4% of possibly 275 million in commission. So again, we're not publishers, not licensed financial advisors. This information is for educational purposes only, not intended as financial advice. Always consult a professional advisor for personal financial guidance. Please note that the gains and results showcased in this presentation are not indicative of the future performance or returns. Past success does not guarantee future results. Investing involves risk, including potential loss of principal, and as with every financial endeavor, nothing in life is guaranteed. So thank you so much for letting me present.